It is a great honor for me to address you this afternoon, particularly our new chief officers. This is an auspicious moment when I'm officially welcoming 13 new chief officers to serve in my government, having taken their oath of office. And I wish to take this early opportunity to wish you all the very best, and of course, as we strive to serve in this government, because our priority is people-centric service. The process of appointing these new chief officers has been long, rigorous, and in accordance to the law. These men and women, having satisfied all the requirements to serve in their respective offices and having duly taken their oath of office, have demonstrated their willingness to unreservedly work with me in meeting my commitments to the people of Kakamega. These commitments are expressed in 6 pillars: 1, health, water and sanitation; wealth creation and infrastructure development; food security; education; socio-economic development; and good governance. The new officers are coming in during the second and crucial leg of my first term in office. This is also a time that I expect every member of my executive to understand that they have to take a visible part in a process of service delivery that involves excellence, teamwork, collective responsibility, and servant leadership. With this new team, I want to see a re-energized government service and county renewal. To my new chief officers, I'm aware that you have come from diverse backgrounds, but once you are here, I want you to see each of you as a part of a cohesive team whose smart strategies and dedication will be seen in public leadership. Apart from my 6 pillars of my development agenda, I wish to draw your attention to the County Integrated Development Plan 2023-2027. Each of you will have to locate where we are in terms of fulfilling our commitments in these key documents and determine how your departments will achieve the remaining obligations. As part of my executive, you share in the trust that the people of this great county placed in me in the last elections. I am confident that I have a team that will help me to respond proactively and effectively to the leadership challenges that the residents of Kakamega gave me, which is to deliver services effectively and efficiently. From the rigor of the process that you have gone through and the competition that you faced, it must have come to your realization that public service is actually a privilege and not a right. Public service is a privilege and not a right. As such, you are expected to treat the appointing authority and the residents of Kakamega with great respect for the honor they are bestowed upon you. In the government, loyalty is key because you cannot achieve our objectives and a vision that do not subscribe to. From today, it is the people of Kakamega first, and your interests will follow. Ladies and gentlemen, we will continue with our monthly service delivery meetings, which serve as a dashboard to monitor our performance as a government in each and every department. In addition, our new chief officers will sign performance contracts with their respective CECs to commit themselves to our standards of service delivery. We will use these contracts to regularly evaluate individual performances based on the key indicators as outlined in your terms of reference. In the last few days, I have paid a particular attention to industrialization, and I would like all of you to embed in your departmental objectives strategies of creating job opportunities and wealth creation. In Kakamega County, we must deliberately work out to reduce poverty. I would like to see a better infrastructure, better roads, an upgrade of government facilities to justify the budget that we approve. I wish to see full implementation of ECD and vocational technical education, both in terms of quantity and quality, and the impact thereof. We like to see better services in urban areas. This will directly result in more revenues to administration. The three newly created municipalities, that is Malaba, Butere, and Matunda, must be supported to serve the residents of the respective urban areas. And in addition, I wish to see the full implementation of the valuation draw. Most important, I wish to see a proper implementation of programs targeting youth and women to improve their lives in a sustainable manner. Without well thought out programs, we will continue throwing away resources on initiatives that do not have serious impact to our people. The youth should be assisted to become more competitive so as to secure or create jobs. On agricultural sector, we must strengthen our cooperatives. We must also work very closely with other departments to ensure that we have food security in Kakamega County. Departments must have to think outside the box and see how we can enhance value addition in selected value chains, even without the support of our partners. As a government, it is time to offer solutions to the challenges that our people are facing. Regarding investments in our county, prospective investors must be treated with the deserved dignity. Any engagements with individuals and organizations interested in investing in Kakamega should be carried out with absolute clarity, integrity, and honesty. The compass of my government is policy. Each officer shall ensure that we implement policies to the letter. I am aware there could be policies which may not go well with our people. Should you encounter such, make sure you consult adequately and act prudently. My door will always be open for consultations, but my expectation is that we'll always come with proposed solutions to the issues at hand. We say that innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. But generally, I want to assure you of my reserved support. To the rest of the members in the executive, I am emphasizing on the need for tangible outputs, and because leadership is action and not position, the measure of a leader in their capacity to translate vision into reality. The measure of a leader is their capacity to translate vision into reality. As executives, you're also supervisors of officers under your charge. And as you may already be aware, we cannot deliver on our commitments as an administration if we are not accountable and efficient. My charge to you is that you must lead your troops from the front, particularly in relation to time management. Who you are as a leader is reflected in the standards you set for yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, I wish to say that I have faith in these new officers, and I am confident that with your support, they are going to deliver in their respective roles. To the rest of the staff, I want to appreciate you for the support that you have given my administration as we serve the people of Kakamega County.